Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make an Adobe Spark video using some of these questions that I've been given on Las Vacaciones. So you can see I've got my 4 questions in bold that my teacher's given me, and then I've written the answers underneath the questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video which uses the title and these 4 questions as the slides in the video itself. So let's go to Spark Video, press the plus on the left-hand side, and go down to Video. Let's give it a title, so it's going to be Las Vacaciones. Press next, and now you can use a template, but I'm going to start from scratch. I think it's easier. Once that loads, there's a tutorial that you can watch there, but I'm going to get rid of that and show you how to do it here. So I'm going to start off with a full screen layout. You can see it here, and then I can add a photo in the background. Now I'm going to use the free photos. I haven't got any photos on my machine which you can use, but you can connect to your Google Drive and find photos there if you like. But I'm going to use this free photo library. They're all copyright-free images, and I'm going to search for swimming. And I can scroll through, choose any of these pictures that I like. And one of the things I love doing on holiday is swimming. So there we go, feet in the water. That one looks great. And then I can press this little plus that you can see here in the middle, and then I can add some text. And again, I'll give it a title. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a voiceover just of that title text there, and all I have to do is press the big orange button and then say the words. Las Vacaciones. I release when I'm done, and I can check it by pressing the play button here. Perfect, I can hear that in my headphones, and that's great. So I've done my title, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my first question and answer. I'm going to add a new slide just by pressing the plus here. And you can see that another slide pops up. You can also see you've got things like credits and outro there, but you don't need to worry about those. Just let them do their own thing. So I'm in my second slide here, and this time I think I'm going to use a split screen. All that means is you can have text on one side and a photo on the other. So here we go. Put my text in, copy the text from the question and answer that I had in my Google Doc. Everything's in there that I like. I can change around the formatting here. Maybe this me gustan las tapas. Might put that on its own line because it's kind of like an exclamation. And then on this side here, I'm going to search for a photo. And instead of swimming this time, I think I'll go for tapas. Love a bit of tapas. There we go. That one's great. Now you can play around with the image if you like by pressing this little button here, and then zooming in or even zooming out. But don't forget that if you do zoom out, don't zoom out too far, because then you'll start to see white lines on the picture. So I'm going to make sure it just fits nicely on the screen. There we go. That one's perfect. Right, so what I need to do now is record my voiceover. ¿Qué haces durante las vacaciones? Durante las vacaciones visito monumentos, voy a la playa y como paella y tapas. Me gustan las tapas. Okay, that's perfect. You can check it again by pressing this little play button. I'm going to add in another slide here. Go back to my Google Doc. There we go. ¿A dónde vas normalmente? And then maybe I'll do this one as a full screen. Put the text right in the middle there. I go to Spain with my parents. So what I can do here is press the little plus there, look for another photo, and if I put Spain in, get all sorts of things here. Like this is one of my favorite places in Spain. That's the Plaza de España in Sevilla. But maybe what I'm going to do is put the flag in. I think that would be quite a good one. And now I'm going to record my voiceover. ¿A dónde vas normalmente? Normalmente voy a España con mis padres. Perfect. Always remember, don't let go of the button too soon, and also don't press it too late. Make sure that you're getting your voiceover in perfectly. Okay, next slide. Go and find my text here, copy it in there. This time I think I'll go for a split layout again, or split screen again. Put my text on one side, and I can also make that text bigger by pressing the plus or minus, make it bigger or smaller. And it's how do you travel there? I travel by plane and by car. I'm going to press the plus here, look for a photo, and this time if I put plane and car in on the same line, I wonder what I get. You've got a couple of different options here. You can do that one. You've got a car sort of wing mirror and a plane there, but also maybe I'm going to use this one, travel in style, for once. Why not? Again, do my voiceover. ¿Cómo viajas? Voy en avión y en coche. Nice and simple. And then all we've got left to do here is our fourth one. Copy and paste it. Put a new slide in. I'll put my text in. Now I can change this to caption text, and all that does is put it into little kind of boxes, which I quite like. And you'll see how those boxes work when I put a photo in. So if I put Italy in here, I'll look for a typical Italian scene. Oh, there we go. There's probably one of the famous Italian. Oh, that's the Cinque Terre. That's very nice. I'll grab this text here, and then I'll place it up at the top there. ¿A dónde fuiste el año pasado? ¿Cómo fue? El año pasado fui a Italia. Fue regular. Prefiero ir a España porque es estupendo. Now the only thing left to do here is you can change the theme if you like, give it a different kind of theme. I like the statement one, that one's pretty cool. And I'll keep it the red format because I'm talking about how much I love Spain. The famous colour for Spain is red. And then we can also change up the music here. At the moment it's Wandering Guitar, but one of the ones that I really like is this one, Stroll in the Park. So I'm going to click that, and you can see the little spinning circle, and then it'll give us a tick, and that music is now on. I might reduce the music slightly so that you can make sure you can hear my voiceover, and then if I want to check it, all I have to do is press the big play button down in the bottom left here. If I'm happy with it, it's time to share by pressing share at the top, go to publish, and then create link. Once that link's been created, you can copy that and share it with your teacher or fellow students, or you can use Google Classroom down here to add it to an assignment. Okay, off you go and create your own. Good luck.